winter scenery of Austin after the last snowfall on Monday. And we got like 60 maybe centimeters of snow again, maybe a little less. Yesterday those sidewalks would be unpassable, but now people did some shoveling. Not everyone, clearly. Yeah, for this weather you need to wear boots, waterproof boots, otherwise your feet will get wet very quick. People are occupying those parking spots. That's illegal actually, but due to lack of suitable parking, people get desperate. And same thing here, they use whatever they can find to occupy the spot. Chairs, appliances. I don't like when they do that because it's not, they don't own this place, they don't pay for it, so why limit everybody else's accessibility or availability of the parking spot? Some cars are buried. Their owners will wait until the snow melts in the spring, which may be a month from now. Yeah, crews are working to remove the snow, but doesn't really help much. They just move it from one place to another, piling up. What they should do is just take it away, dump it to the ocean. You can clearly see the pee of the dogs. Stands out in the whiteness of the snow. You can see anything, any garbage that people drop. Looks like the public transportation is back on track. Pools of ice and water. Beautiful scenery. One month from now, this snow will be probably gone. But for now, we have to deal with it. Tight spot. It will be difficult to move the car. That's the first car that is covered. Very uncommon here. In Europe, yes, we do that, but in America, nobody does it. It was a good idea. Protect the car from the snow and ice. It saves you a lot of time. Oh, this one is buried nicely. Icicles forming. Yesterday it took me more than an hour to shovel the snow around my car. But does a guy park? I don't think it's legal to park like that. Oh, maybe he just stopped for a while. Yellow color again. So the snow was quite wet when it precipitated, but now it froze. And this cycle will repeat every day, and it will form more and more icy material, very hard, like a concrete. And this guy is buried beyond the possibility. It's BMW. It will be hard to get it out of the snow. I always enjoy when seeing women, tiny women, trying to shovel. It will take them probably hours. guy has done a good job, definitely. This is one of the few buildings that looks kind of new. Everything else is probably 100 years old in this area. It's a good opportunity to make some money. If you like to shovel, I'm sure people would be willing to pay you to do that for them. Maybe let's walk around here. It's not impossible to walk, but it just slows you down. Nice mural of Bob Marley, probably over there. Yeah, I feel like I'm walking on a thick layer of snow. Do you need some help?
Almost finished.
Done? Yes,
Yeah.
nice. You can export this to Africa. They would like the snow in Africa.
Oh, Africa.
Yeah, because it's hot, right? It's dry. You can make a fortune.
No snow, right?
You can make a fortune selling this in Africa.
Fortune.
Yes. So that's exactly what one of the famous Bostonians did. He came up with an idea to sell ice in the Caribbean, and that was probably in the very late 18th century or early 19th. So he initially didn't make much money, or he lost money, but eventually the idea was perfected, and he started exporting ice even to Kolkata in India. That was the best business decision. He became very wealthy. His name was Tudor, I think Frederick Tudor, I believe. And then people realized the value of ice in a hot climate, and then the refrigerator was invented, and this entire business lost its pace. Okay, we start seeing some rivers here. Oh, it's very deep. Can you imagine walking here with regular shoes on? Oh, you work for Berioska? Nice, this is a Russian store. Probably used to this kind of climate. Yeah, the thing is, like, American women don't know how to dress. They look so unattractive. That's why they need to look for guys from the third world countries, because nobody wants them. Yeah, if you don't want to walk on your feet, you can always buy a Jaguar or Land Rover. I was honestly expecting more snow. The guy who owns this car dealership donated $150 million last year to Massachusetts General Hospital. He's a very wealthy man. More chairs. I think it's really annoying, to be honest. I don't like when people do that. I get it, they don't want to shovel a new spot, but they can't take just spot from other people. What about the equal opportunity? I don't see any trains going actually. Maybe the service is reduced. The tracks are definitely cleared of snow. Canada Goose. It's an expensive jacket. You can definitely afford to pay somebody to do the shoveling for him. It's a remnant of Halloween. Yeah, I like when the sun reflects from the snow when it's very clean. It makes you feel very, very optimistic and happy after all these gloomy days of no sunlight. Yeah, the city doesn't do any shoveling actually. They want you to pay for the parking spot, but they don't make it easier for you to park here. All they want is your money. They should provide a free parking place to everyone during the storm. Chinese supermarket. Lots of noodles and other unhealthy stuff. Yeah, that's a bus stop. That's what it looks like. Don't think you can use it. Korean church on the left. City of Boston face these people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danger. So yeah, you can make extra money by doing the shoveling. Well, City of Boston, they probably pay by the hour. If you have a powerful car and that adapter, I don't know what you call it, then that, you know, you can make some extra money. I'm not leaving my parking spot because somebody would take it probably. The good thing is I don't have to drive until I get a new job. For now I can just relax, enjoy the scenery. The traffic is very light. I think some people are still working from home. Yesterday everything was closed during the snowstorm, but today I think it's a normal working day for many people. I always wanted to explore this place, see what's here. Boilers, hot water. Okay. Satisfied my curiosity. Usually the gates are closed, so I don't get to see this. But today they opened it, both of them. Drama, that sounds like very Indian, like an Indian business. Pest control. I'm sure they have different pests in India than here. Probably much worse over there. They have to probably catch the king cobras, cockroaches the size of my foot, and other nasty worms. Yeah, in this cold climate of US, especially northeast, there's not many insects. Only rats. There's lots of rats here. But now they stay probably in their burrows underground and keep quiet. Yeah, you cannot even park here. I think it's illegal to park. Snowfalls. It's getting warmer and the snow slides. Mucho trabajo? Yeah. Hard work. Yeah, one more snow like that and it will become like an Armageddon. It will become unlivable here. We're gonna walk in the tunnels. I remember 2015 in winter, we got 3 meters of snow in a month. That was the worst I've seen ever in my life. This winter has been the coldest winter so far, but in terms of snow, it's kind of medium range. It can always get worse. I'll start slowly walking back. These boots are so heavy. Want me to carry you? So wet. Can walk without getting any feet in that nasty water.